Stop pretending you're in control when donations dry up and frustration hits like a brick wall. You know the feeling, the endless grind pitching your cause, the careful emails, the social posts nobody sees, the calls that go unanswered. It's draining. You've poured your heart into this, but where's the surge? Where's the breakthrough? You're stuck watching the same broken funnel, the same small numbers, while real impact stays out of reach. It's maddening, but here's what nobody tells you. Donations don't just grow because you're nice or consistent. They explode because something real and urgent cuts through the noise, a trigger event that flips the game instantly. Forget the usual fundraising rules. You want to make money pour in like a flood? You have to harness moments when your cause isn't just important, it's unstoppable. When people feel exposed, raw, connected, and desperate to act right now. What kinds of events? Things like sudden crises where people's guts scream they have to give to change lives. Think natural disasters hitting a community you support. A shocking scandal exposing an injustice your organization fights. Or a viral story revealing raw human pain. This is what kicks people off the sidelines and forces them to reach for their wallets, sometimes without second thought. It's primal. It's urgent. And it's completely outside the usual fundraising calendar. Here's where most people fail. They wait for those moments passively, hoping lightning will strike. That's a trap. You don't wait. You prepare. Heavily. Obsessively. Build your network now with people who care deeply, but more important, who can make your story viral when the moment hits. Stockpile stories, data, impact proof that won't just convince but move people. Have your messaging sharpened to scalpel-level precision, so when the trigger event arrives, you slice through the skepticism and the noise like a hot knife through butter. And listen, this isn't about cheap manipulations or exploiting pain. It's about being ready to meet a real moment when the world's attention is already pivoting toward your cause. You position yourself at the edge, so when people get hit with that gut punch, when reality forces them to decide, you're the first name they see, the team they believe in, the channel they hit to make a difference instantly. That's how donations skyrocket overnight. No slow grows, no polite asks, just explosive, unstoppable flow. Here's a brutal truth you need to hear. If you're not actively scanning for or anticipating those trigger moments, you are leaving unimaginable amounts of money on the table. Donors respond to urgency with clarity and speed. If you don't act fast, someone else will. Worse, if you don't build the right foundations now, you'll be a distant afterthought when the world actually needs your solution. Also, look beyond just the external shocks. Trigger events aren't always headline-level disasters. Sometimes they happen inside your network, influencers taking a stand, top investors getting vocal, or a key expert throwing their weight behind your work. These internal ripples can create the same tidal wave of momentum if you treat them like the game changers they are. Don't ignore small but powerful sparks that ignite huge fires. Now, implement this in 3 cutthroat steps. First, map out every possible trigger event your cause could ride. Think beyond the obvious. Where can you get inside real conversations before they explode? Second, build unshakable relationships with the few people who will amplify your cause when that moment comes. Investors, thought leaders, press, passionate donors. Don't spread thin. Go deep. Third, automate and rehearse your response. Scripts, social assets, email flows. Have everything locked and loaded to deploy immediately. Because if you hesitate 1 second, you lose the wave. This is the edge most fundraisers ignore. But not you. Not the founders and investors who want to break patterns, who refuse to settle for slow growth or empty talk. You step into the real game by hunting triggers and striking fast and hard. Only then do donations soar, and your impact with them. Remember, it's not luck. It's preparation meeting opportunity. Done smart, passionate, relentless. So stop wasting energy on polite asks nobody answers. Start living where the demand is undeniable, the cause real, and the timing perfect. That's how you go from background noise to the only voice people answer when it matters most. And that's how you ignite donations that don't just rise, they explode. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and check the featured link to learn more.